Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Oblivion mod playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to be playing, which will probably be the last one for this year, and also for a while now. The mod that we're going to be playing right now is called An-Arane. I think it's called The Lost Sword of the Ayleids, if I'm not mistaken. So, this one should be a relatively short mod, nothing too big, nothing too grand kind of thing, so it should be fine. So, yeah, let's get things started, I guess. Alright, so in order to start the mod, we need to go and go to bed, go to sleep, go to sleep. It has a sleep trigger, which is kind of like what I wanted to do with my level up system, but I chose not to, because it would be very weird for it to have a sleep trigger. Anyway, it's better that it had a level up trigger. I just tested to see if it actually was installed, so I'll go through this again.
An-Arane is calling to you. Seek out the King of Shadow and awaken her from a wretched slumber. The path will be wrought with mystery, but if you persevere, traveler, An-Arane shall be yours.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I forgot I muted myself. Alright. I have received a mysterious vision. In it, I was shown an ancient sword called An-Arane, and given the impression it may be a long-lost weapon of immeasurable power. I have a sense I should travel to the first edition for more answers. I should do this to see if the vision was real, and follow the otherworldly clues laid out for me. Yes, this is a treasure-seeking mod. Treasure-seeking in an interesting way. Or sort of interesting way. Anyway, point is that we are going to be going to the first edition. I'm going to be fast traveling because I don't really care. But once we start getting the clues, we are going to run around with our stuff and yeah. Alright, so, I wonder which book it could be. Alright, so let's go pick up this book, I guess. Alright, how many pages is it? 8 pages, okay. Cool. I found the book from my dream, The Lost Sword of the Ayleids. It speaks of an incredibly powerful relic forged for an Ayleid prince. Hidden centuries ago, in it is a clue that may prove a way to find this treasure. Perhaps I should investigate and follow this cryptic first. Hi. I mean, if my laptop was anything to believe, this door is open, so... And here's the first clue. Alright, so I actually have the long list of clues here, so after the fact, since they're all randomized kind of thing, I believe, like they're different, like they're shown in different order, maybe, I don't know. Like they're all over the place, like you know how in the inventory kind of thing, it's all sorted based off of like this begins with A, this begins with D. Yeah, they're all in random. So in the order that this is B, C, L, L, B, S, W, S. So it's like, so I went ahead and I just grabbed them. So let's see here. All right, so let's see. What is this? All right. The book has led me to a strange glowing scroll. I wonder why nobody has ever noticed it resting here. Some strange magic is at work. Inside was a riddle directing me to another location. Wait, what? No, this isn't... Are these random? Okay, if these scrolls are random, then I did all that work. I did all that work for nothing. I did all that work for nothing. I hate this mod. Alright, whatever, it's fine. It just means I just wasted... How long did it take me to do this? I think it took me about an hour to do this. An hour and a half, an hour and a half, I think, to do the entire mod. And then I was like, oh, I should probably go and keep an eye on for the scrolls, right? So Lost Boy Cave clue. Okay, so this one is on this list. It is the 4th scroll. So Lost Boy Cavern is over here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's like somewhere over here. No, it's like close to like different areas. Oh, isn't it like what? No, hang on. I am mistaken, as I always am about these locations. Lost Boy Cavern, there we go. Alright, we are going to do our super running mode. Quick in flight. Alright, we're going this direction. Alright, let's launch ourselves, and we're off. And we're going to drop. Is this actually the cave? Oh. A timber wolf. Oh, it might not have saved all my settings. That's not a wolf. That's a rat. Hi, rat. Oh, I gotta remember to do that. Player.set ghost 0. There we go. Hit me. Hit me. There you go. I can take damage. Up. That is not floating. Okay, good. I thought it was floating for a second. Like, ah, here's the cave. Perfect. Alright, so I also wanted to mention this just in case I actually didn't mention it beforehand or before at all or like something else. Even if the mod is like using up vanilla dungeons kind of thing, like it's using Lost Boy Cavern of all places, but like because even though this is not a modded location, I'm still going to take stuff. I think for the I think it was Lost Spires, I think I chose against that, but that was because like they have specialized chests in particular that like were like they gave you like a ton of expensive loot kind of thing. So it's like I can literally I think I did it if I'm not mistaken. Hi. Wow, that was weak. That was weak too. The rake, it's powerful. Alright. Okay. At least I have my entire toolbox. That's good to know. I have my entire toolbox. I have a skeleton key. I have the rake. I have Galia, which looks really good. I just wish the hands weren't as goofy looking. But, and if anybody is like wondering, though, like, is it just because of the mod kind of thing has like weird models? No. The original from the DLC has it too. It has the same issue. I just never noticed it off of the DLC version. I didn't notice it. Probably because, like, I'm less likely to look at the hands than anything. But yeah. Also, I don't remember if I fixed it after or before the last mod. But I did recheck and added all of the mods that I was missing. Because I forgot that I transferred them all over to the laptop, so I was able to just look at my laptop and figure out what they were. But I didn't bring over their configs though, so I have to change. What is it? Better enemy health, I think it is. Though that also shows like magic and stamina and stuff. I love the mod. Don't get me wrong. I kind of wish though that it was more of like where your cursor is or where your crosshair is. So if I'm looking at the zombie, it tells me what it is without initiating combat. So I can go, okay, can I handle the zombie at like 500 HP or something like that? I was gonna say watch it has 500 HP. It's like I did not plan that, but yeah, like that would be an amazing thing to have. And the one thing that I definitely do want to do is I want to play this with this mod and use like an Xbox controller. Apparently it has it integrated into it. So I kind of want to know. Bye, buddy. Yeah. Anything over here? Cheers? Nah, I typically don't like to pick up stuff from the overworld nearly as much, or at least I stopped after I think I played it on the PlayStation. Or like a few times on the PC, I think that I went through Oblivion. I think I just stopped taking things from the overworld because I prefer to have them there. Anyway. Yeah, so let's go do this. So yeah, so this will be the final one of this year. Or just for a little while kind of thing. Because next year, or technically a little bit after this, because if this does go over to 2025, which if my math of days is indeed correct, it will. We will have all this stuff. Sorry. Go. That should be fine. There we go. Oh, nope, not save. Well, I guess save. Yeah, let's do a hard save here. There we go. Alright, can I have an inventory thing? Do you have an inventory? No. Alright. Did I loot everything? Yeah, I think this just circled back. Yeah, it's circled back. Hidden Bastion. Okay. What a weird thing. But yeah, alright. So, yeah, so, like, in 2025, I'm gonna be playing Enderal, which means that this will, after, this takes a little break kind of thing. This will take a little break until Enderal is finished. Once Enderal is, in force, finished, I might bring it back for a little bit or whatever. The idea is that, after Enderal is finished, I would go straight to Skyrim, if that is indeed possible, but I kind of want to wait before I just go straight into Skyrim. And I have a wonderful reason why I want to wait until I go into Skyrim, pretty much. So I want to try and see if I can play it with all of the Creation Club things and be able to, like, while we're going through, like, the game kind of thing, if we stumble onto it kind of thing, I get to, like say, like, is it not worth it kind of thing. But I don't know exactly what I want to do with it specifically. Plus, I also don't want to do that at the same time. So it's like, it's sort of like it's sort of a weird thing where it's like, do you want to do it? Do you not want to do it? Do you just want to just say you did it and like that kind of thing? Like it's all over the place kind of thing in my own mind kind of thing. I just think that, like, showing off all the different Creation Club things on, like, a playthrough of somebody who has done at least a little bit of Oblivion modding and who has played a lot of Oblivion mods, and not only just Oblivion mods in general as well, just, like, a lot of Skyrim mods, though, but prefers more of the... I don't want to say I don't like house mods. It's more of a... I don't... Okay, then. Okay, game, calm down. But again, it's not like I won't go for a house mod if I can help it kind of thing. It's like, no, if I really like the house mod, I'll go for the house mod. But like but I'm more of the quest and adventure kind of thing. It's like, ooh, what's this custom adventure thing, right? Like that's why I like a lot of the. It's not that I like the horror mods. The horror mods give you an adventure to go through. So obviously I'm gonna like the horror mods, or I'm gonna like Knights of the Nine Revelation, because obviously it's a quest mod. Like, that's just me, though. For creating a custom house mods, like, sure, that looks like there's a lot of good house mods out there for not just Oblivion, but for Skyrim as well. But like, for me, it's like, what's so wrong about a lot of the vanilla houses? They do the exact same thing. If not, they do slightly worse kind of thing. But there are other houses in terms of for Skyrim kind of thing that do a lot better for more of the in-game cost, right? It's like saying that for Oblivion, it's like saying though that like if the only house you technically buy is the one from the Imperial City, and you're like, oh, time to go to the Nexus and get a better house, it's like, but what about the Cheydinhal house? What about the Skingrad house? What about Breville? Breville is a slightly better house, looking for it. And what about Benner's Manor? Benner's Manor is 100 times better than all of the other houses, in my opinion. It's got a nice enough space. I like Anvil. That's pretty much for me though. But like, yeah, like I prefer Anvil over all of the other areas. Bruma's house is actually not too bad though. Like if I had to pick an area, I'd probably pick Anvil. Like first, like as for any kind of house though, I prefer Anvil. But if I had to pick like the house model kind of thing, Skingrad looks too weird, but I think it's because it's based off of the architecture of the area kind of thing. Like it fits Skingrad, but if you were to take the house and put it somewhere else, it doesn't fit anywhere else. Bye, buddy. Like if you were to put like Bruma's house somewhere, it kind of fits. It kind of works. If you put Cheydinhal's, it's half and half, I want to say. It's not that it's bad, it's that it doesn't, again, it's the architecture, right? Like, it doesn't feel like it should be a part of the surroundings, unless it's around Cheydinhal's area. Then, of course, yeah, it fits the area. But Bruma's is, I don't want to say it's simplistic, but it's simple. It's wood with, like, a hay roof.
To arms! To arms!
And it's the same thing with the Imperial City House, too. The Imperial City House fits in every location you could possibly put it in. But that's the waterfront houses, though. I want to make that perfectly clear. That's the waterfront houses. If you grab any of the normal, like, Imperial City houses, they obviously don't fit because they're Imperial City. But like, if you did have to, but if I did have to pick like a house from one of the Oblivion cities, again, I want to steer more towards Benner's Manor because Benner's Manor looks, whoa, okay, Benner's Manor looks really, really good. Ah, my throne, perfect. All right. I want to see what happens if I just click it. Anyway, next clue. All right, let's see here. Yep. Okay, time to go to Coral. Although I gotta say though, like between the different between like Skyrim and Oblivion, I kind of like Oblivion's mods more, and it's not because it's more of a variety. But it's because I just enjoy Oblivion's just a lot more. It's just more fun. They're just more fun in my opinion, though. Like they're different in every way, shape, or form, though. And not only that, though, they have like a different like characteristics. Like Marin's Razor is just adding an extra Daedric artifact that doesn't really do anything to the story, except for it gives the player something else to go for. Shivering Isles adds another dimension. Or in the case, like if we were to translate this over to like Skyrim standards, it's like Solstheim. They do practically the same thing. The only difference is that Solstheim is not an alternate dimension. Just a different, it's just a new area to explore, kind of thing. But Hearthfire, I find that Hearthfire is the one that kind of just never really did sit very well with me. And I think it's just because, like, they could have done something special with Hearthfire instead. the map. Oh, I'm in like close to Corolari. But I think that's just my opinion, though. I don't think it's like a. I don't think it's like an internet opinion kind of deal where it's like, oh yeah, everybody on Reddit's on my side kind of thing. It's not that. It's just my personal opinion, though. Like Hearthfire is like what, I think like $3 or something like that, or $5 from where I am, right? It's like $5, something like that. It's like very cheap. It's like one of the cheapest DLCs. Oh. All right, let's go. Oh right, yeah. These notes have a weird tendency to lag a little bit. There you go. All right. Oh, did I not read the quest marker? Okay. Yet again, I found a glowing scroll bearing the next leg of my hunt. I wonder how many of these clues there are. I'll be reading all the clues after. I'll read them in alphabetical order, since they're all different. Alright. Did I read the other one? Yeah, okay. I found another clue. This treasure has been well hidden, and I may be the first to find the sword. I am sent now to yet another place. Yeah, so they're open-ended. I didn't realize that when I read the quest markers the first time that I played this mod. Okay, and what was the other one? It literally tells you what the clue is. Blackrock Cavern. Oh my word! This is the second time this has happened. This happened the first time I tested out the mod. It went to Coral, then it went to Blackrock Cavern. Blackrock Cavern's like right here. We are getting extremely lucky so far with these clues. Last Black Cavern was pretty far away, but this one's like really, really close. That's awesome. Which also just means that all the other ones are far away. But yeah, so another reason why I want to kind of also stop this as soon as Endroll becomes like the next like series on the list kind of thing is because there's a lot of things I want to do for my mod kind of thing, and like I want to make the location look a lot nicer kind of thing, and not like that I want it to like I want to do more things for it kind of thing. Now I want to add more items, and I want to do all this other such stuff though, and I'll also start adding items that represent the mod kind of thing. What I'm thinking of doing instead is that I will have activators that'll be like, if it's a sword mod like this one kind of thing, because there's not really too many like custom things here. What I'm thinking of doing is like I'll just create like custom containers that are going to be for the swords themselves. You're not attacking me. Even though you're a bandito, but you still don't attack me. Alright. Yeah, I'm just not going to pick up your pants. Not really worth my time. Or carry weight. But that rat meat definitely is. But yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but, like, I don't want to start them because... Well, it's not because I'm not confident in them. It's more so that, like, I want to focus on other things right now. And, like, I'm trying to finish off the Minecraft data pack kind of thing at the same time. And I'm trying to finish off other things as well. I'm trying to finish off different series and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to get everything done at the same time. And it's causing... I don't want to say stress, because that's the whole reason why I started off with so few series being run at the same time. Was to prevent this kind of thing from happening. Because I know for a fact that, like, if I start, like, 80 different series all at the same time, I'm gonna feel overwhelmed. And overwhelmed as in, like, I'm gonna feel like I need to finish off all this, like, I need to do videos for each and every series, so though I have videos for them. Which means, though, that, like I'm gonna be compelled to do that. No. Of course, this one was, like, the first one. I want to see what happens if I just tap. Because I just repeatedly tap. Although, to be fair, this one just makes it sound like I have an auto-clicker. I used to, but I don't have one anymore. No, what? No, what is it? No, I don't think I had an auto-clicker. I think I had, like, an auto, like, hotkey button thing. Oh, here's the switch. Cool. What did that do? Anyway. Let's go do this. Hi, buddy. Oh. I'm gonna loot your stuff. I don't remember if these guys actually do disappear, though. They do not. That's good to know. You guys are guarding a switch. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Oh. That's kind of interesting. Wait a minute. What? Did I not click the switching time? There should be... Huh? That's weird. Oh, was it supposed to wait till the sound ended? Don't tell me that's what it is. You have to wait till the sound ends? Oh, then... Oh, I thought that said, like, Lost Boy Cavern. I'm like, what? Like, we're in the wrong area for that. So, yeah. And it's not like I really want to end Oblivion anyway. Like, I love Oblivion. Oblivion's one of my favorite games. It's like the only game that I'll always come back to. It's that and Minecraft are the only two games I'll always come back to. And you don't need to tell me twice, like what you need, right? Like, if you want me to pretty much... Like, if you want me to play, like, Oblivion, it's like, you don't have to tell me, just go, hey, man, Elder Scrolls 4, I'll go, yep. That's pretty much what it is. You just gotta tell me Elder Scrolls 4, I go, yep. Let's go. Let's do this. Made a mod. It's very good. Let's go. And that's another thing that I want to focus on, too, though. So, this doesn't put that series on hold, by the way. So, the Oblivion script series...
So long. Good day.
Hi, how you doing? No, I'm still here. You missed! He missed! How did you miss? You went like... I was standing right here and the guy's like... like, he didn't even try to turn towards me. Hi, buddy. You're a Captino. Oh, no, you're not a good Captino, though. All right. Got full glass? There's another pirate? Where are you? Anyway. Ooh, treasure, but I'm not going to take overworld stuff. But that's actually pretty good stuff, though. Because you got... Ooh. Nice stuff. I read the clue. Come on. Oh, right. These clues are really weird, though. I don't think they work when there's an enemy close by. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. These strange verses are getting harder to decipher, but I've found it onto the next stage. But this next clue seems even more obscure. No, it doesn't. It literally says in the first line where it is. It literally says on the first line. Bye, buddy. Like, oh no, did I turn on Ghost again? No, I didn't. How am I supposed to know if it's like, if I tap once it works? Maybe you can hold it. Oh, you can. You game, you ruining my theory about how this system works. You. But yeah, but like this will give me more time just to work on the Oblivion scripts as well, the kind of thing, because like I can I can devote more time into like actually making those videos. Yeah, I haven't made any more. I've mostly just been kind of enjoying my free time. I know, I should have more free time, but I have enjoyed being able to like play games that I bought on Steam, kind of thing, that I have yet to play and that I've just been holding off. Like, I just don't have the time to play. Like, you know, I gotta record this and this. Like, no, I'm a month ahead. Like, I'm gonna play this game. So I've just been having a lot of fun just being able to just play games, kind of stuff that I have yet to actually excuse me, I haven't been able to play on Steam or anything like that. That was a lot of fun. Wow, I thought there was an enemy nearby. Like, I think I hear enemy music, but I don't. Is that of our lead? Move it. Alright. Now we're gonna go and quick and fight, and let's go. You're off. Goodbye, Coral. Coral's... No! Coral is now my prison. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. Coral was my prison until it didn't. Until I got out of it. But we should be able to just, like, do everything in, like, one sitting, hopefully. Oh. We're close. Oh. Should be going worse. Okay, where's the arrow? Oop. There we go. So now whenever I decide to descend... Am I descending? I am descending. Good. I am going down. I have a feeling that... Ooh. I'm in the pillar. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Hello, Xilestar. Probably called Xilestar, but I don't really care. Xilestar. Sadaba lead. My Lord Cube, I love my freaking toolboxes. They are amazing toolbox systems. That is partly the reason why I made sure there was like a whole bunch of oh, and they did. He did. She did. Who cares, really? Anyway, hi. How you doing? You did. Sure, I'll take all your stuff. Who cares? Who cares if the shoes weigh one thing? Blah blah blah. I don't care anymore. Let's go. All right. Weren't we here before? Wasn't this for Knights of the Nine Revelation? Maybe throw on this save. Shouldn't be that far. Should be done, actually. Wait, there shouldn't be any enemies in here. Because I did Knights of the Nine Revelation last. Unless I didn't kill anything. That could be it, too. I didn't actually kill anything. There you go, Danger Heart. Alright. Ooh. Goodbye. Oh, big potion healing. You sink. Oops. I think I said sink instead of stink. Whatever. You get what I mean. He did. Alright. He did. Alright. Remember that. Alright. Ah! I tried holding it this time and it just I just instantly. Because if I can just hold it. Circle strafing for the win. No? Okay, so it literally is a tap, though. But it's probably, like, really sensitive, though. It's probably... Yeah, it's definitely really sensitive. Because That's the only way I can explain it. Where's this Atronak? Where's this Atronak? Where are you? This Atronak is... really... Oh, there he is. No, it's a different Atronak. Yeah, so it is multiple taps. Alright. But again, I think it's just really, really sensitive, though. Because when I held it, it didn't do anything. Oh! Bypass you. Take the gold. I'll take your strong... That was way better than the other Ayleid thing. Oh yeah, I should probably heal, though, because these Daedra actually do reflect damage. And unfortunately, they also reflect my bonus damage. I kind of don't understand why it does reflect the bonus damage. But I also kind of understand why it does at the same time. Like, I understand why, because the bonus damage is applied to the damage calculation. I think reflect happens after the calculation is, like, finished, right? Because it takes the calculation that it came up with. So let's say the total damage I should be doing is, let's say, 375. Then it takes whatever 375 is, and then it takes 13% or whatever their reflect is. We'll say 13%. Then it takes that 13%, takes whatever... it takes that 13% of whatever is from 375, and then it goes, okay, with these two numbers, since you're going to be reflecting about over 35 damage, that's what you're reflecting over. So even though, like, my Rake's base damage is, like, I think, like, 30-something, I think, if it was fully repaired. Actually, let's find out after this. After I find where this Frost Atronak is. Okay, I'm at the end. Okay. Where is this Atronak? I don't care if I'm pronouncing it wrong either. I like pronouncing things weirdly. And Atronak is fun to say anyway. No, game. You're not telling me that he lost track of me. No. I don't care if he lost track of me. I didn't lose track of him. He's around here somewhere. Where is this Atronak? Where is he? I found a Spitter Daedra? Where's this Atronak? What? There's got to be like a random spot where this Atronak is or something like that. Either that or he killed it, or he killed himself. One of the two. Because that's the only explanation I see. Because there is no... I've literally looked everywhere here. Either that or there's like a secret spot where he's at. Well, but let's see what the traps are. Because there's only like a handful of traps here. They're all here though. Maybe it's this one. No, he's been looted. Okay, where are you? There you are! Wait, how did you not detect me when I... Whatever. I don't care. You're a weird Atronak. Isn't there another one? Oh no, there's this chest. There we go. Alright. Jump. No! I couldn't make it. Wait, I could probably make it now. Because there's this raised platform, and we made it. Where am I? Oh, blast, I'm in the wrong area. This right area? Aha! There we go. Woo! Made it. Alright. I need to heal, though. Oh! I think this is the area. Yep. Can you guys, I don't know, get out of there? Maybe? That would be very beneficial, though, if you guys get out of there. Get out! Aha! or out of this world. Come on, read. There you go. I found the next clue, but this is getting tiresome. Perhaps the Mad God is toying with me. I am the Mad God. What are you talking about? I am the Mad God. The Mad God of Destruction. No, I'm not. Is that steel armor? No, it's just a storm action. No! Darn you, game. You and your stupid freaking jumping mechanics. I'm sorry, you were previously jumping. You can't direct your movement after you just directly jumped up. What a stupid mechanic that is. Anyway. Oh no, there's a stupid enemy in here that has detected me. It's about to leave after I picked up this item. I could also use ease burden, but knowing my luck, it's just gonna be more annoying if I just keep using that feather spell. So let's just store everything instead. I don't need normal lockpicks anyway. I can sell them. Well, I can. I'm not gonna actually sell them and put them in the numbers, unless I did. But they won't change much of anything. They'll just add, like, what, I think 6 gold to the value. So they don't necessarily change too much of the calculation. Yeah, so it's definitely very sensitive. I think it's probably because of the controller's support. I think they had to make it sensitive for the controller to even be able to detect it. But that's probably part of the problem. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's there. Anyway, that might be part of the problem, is that because they added controller support, it has an issue with that stuff. It has an issue with sensitivity. Or like because I have it enabled or something like that, I think it's like it creates that sensitivity issue. That button press sensitivity. Goodbye. I don't think a trap got activated when I left. What was the next clue? It was Belle de Burrow, I think? Is that what it was? Yeah, Belle de Burrow. Alright. If I remember correctly for this one, you don't have to enter Belle de Burrow. I think it's like outside of it. Where is it? There it is. Let's go to Belle de Burrow. And we're gonna get rid of the rain because why not? It's annoying. And we're fast traveling as well, in a weird way. But it's better just to see the landscape. I know where we're about to land. Alright, so that's Ayleids Shrine. I think. Yeah. Whee! There it is. Ow! Alright. I could add the script effect for it to ignore fall damage during the entire time. Is this the one that's broken? I know one of them is broken where it doesn't actually work. Yeah, it's doing its weird shenanigans. It's probably because it's got to go through a script that makes it randomized. What do you have? You know what? Take the silver plate too. Come on. Okay, come on. I go more to the center. I gotta go up and close to you. Yeah, it's doing weird things again. And this is like the buggy part about it though, is like sometimes it doesn't work though, but usually it's always one. There you go. I must be closer now. Once again, I am sent on a search to another location. Maybe the sword is near in Leowin. Yes, in Leowin. Alright. Oh wait, I said I was gonna repair the rig. Yeah, so what's my base damage? 35. So if I do like 35 and then the bonus damage makes it that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Like, same calculations are applied, so. Gotta go to Leywin. So, to Leywin we go. This entrance is ideal because it's close to the castle. So, we're gonna jump and go all the way over there. And we're gonna prevent the rain. It's faster if I do the console command than me just go to the storage, grab the book, and then I'll activate the book, go to the weather tab, and then change it to clear. Because, yes, my book also changes the weather. I think I have a separate weather one, but I think I deleted that one because there's no point in me keeping it. Well, I shouldn't say that. There was a point in removing it because you don't technically need them separate if you have a book that has their collected information of what they do, kind of thing. Except for the added spells one. I think I kept them separate. Or I think I kept those ones instead. Unless I did get rid of them. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Okay, this one we do need the stealthy, invisible advancement spell.
Stop right there!
I tried to activate the darn thing! Alright, whatever.
Then pay!
Invisible advancement. There you go. Invisible advancement. Aha, there we go. Is that it? Maybe this is the door. Aha, there we go. Hi. Alright. Clue. There you go. See, it's a little bit finicky. Alright. Yet another clue. This quest has been long, so I must be getting close to the sword by now. Yes. Alright, let's go do this. How much gold do I have? Should I count that? Oh wait, I do have the... Well, I do have to pause the recording, but I can do a lot of stuff before I do the note, though. Should I count the bounty, though? No. Yeah. I could just take off the regalia and then just not have the bounty as well, but that would just be cheating in its own little way, so I don't know. Although what I do want to do is that I do want to have the invisible advancement. Aha. Goodbye. Technically, the guards shouldn't go after me. It's only a 5 gold bounty. I think it's like if it's a very low value, the guards won't pursue you for it. It's only 5 gold. It's not like they're gonna literally dive in after me and go, "Hey, you broke the law," right? Where are we going? We're going to... See, this is where this goes, like, really crazy. Is it this one? Yeah. This one was the one that, when I watched somebody play this mod, this is where it broke for them. Not at Belda Burrow. It was this one. Belda is up here, I believe. Yep. Hi. Goodbye. And we are off. We might be able to make it there without having any issues. Where did I land? I made it to Breville? Oh, that's a bad jump then. I'm in Colette. Alright. Timberwolf. No! Alright, well, I got stuck. This is why I allow some console commands, but not other ones. You want to deal with that wolf? Did you literally just walk past the Spriggan? How did you walk past the Spriggan? I don't know how... Oh. That means I have to go find the wolf, though. Hi. Oh, he friendly. He's a friendly boar. I gotta go find that wolf now. Oh, which one killed it? Did you kill it? Or did you? You killed it. Okay, cool. Since you killed it, I have to go loot it. Boar friend! Where did he go? Boar friend's gone! Boar friend! Boar friend! It's Pork Chop in the wild! That's the one thing I liked about the arena, though, is that I like... That's the one thing in the arena that I like to do, though, is I like to keep Pork Chop alive. I literally always would reload if Pork Chop died. Goodbye. I think there was the one there was the one time in which that like Pork Chop ran in front of me as I was swinging at one of the what is it, the arena combatants kind of thing. Seriously? Is this a Bethesda thing, or is this like conflicting with another mod or something like that? Wait, no, I don't think I have a mod that conflicts with this area. I would have said Heart of the Dead, but I don't have that installed. Huh? Alright, so I guess that's a weird thing. Unless one of my other mods is somehow conflicting with it, but that doesn't make any sense, though. Okay, so that's the ruins. Okay, so we gotta find the waterfall that's supposedly around here. The weird thing is that there's no body of water around the ruin, though. So unless you know the landscape pretty well, you won't actually know where it actually is. But there's the waterfall. There's one of them. There's two different waterfalls. This is the right one. Okay. There's that one over there. Yeah, look, no bodies of water, but yet there's bodies of water over here. There's a body of water over here, but there's none over here, though. But yet that looks pretty prominent. What a weird thing. Anyway, clue. There you go. This is what happens sometimes. Get the weird bug where it just spawns it inside. I had that at Build a Burrow on one of my tests. Wait, this is another one. My vision's growing short. I have still not found the sword at this location. Just another clue instead. Yet another cave. Yep. I seem to remember spying something when I escaped the Imperial prison by Sheogorath. This had better not be one of your fool errands. Okay, so I'm going to do the safe thing. Oops. Nope. Okay, come on. Oh, I hate this camera mod. There you go. That's the safe thing for me to do. Okay, so we need to go head over here. You know what? I'm gonna run there. Let's go. I am gonna do this though, just so I can actually get an idea of where it is. Perfect. Just gonna do those. Do this one more time. And on it? No, it's not an enemy. Alright. Okay, so I also have to do the note thing, which I kind of forgot. I forgot I had to do the note thing. I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. I did forget I needed to do the note thing. That's fun. I don't know why I forgot that. I forgot I had to do the little note, like, mod inquiry thing. I forgot I It's not that I forgot I did those. It's that I forgot I had to I have to close the game in order to edit the text file, in order to add it in, kind of thing. In order to change the information. Okay, where is the door? Okay. He did! Alright. Did he damage me, or did I just get reflect damage for no reason? It's a Minotaur! It's not a Daedric Minotaur, it's a normal Minotaur! Game. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna mention this here because I'll definitely mention it in the New Year video that'll be pretty much marking, like, as soon as that comes out, that'll mark the end of me recording these, which doesn't mean much because I'm still gonna end it after this anyway. But like, after that, you'll know for a fact that there will be no more other than whatever has started, though. So even if, like, let's say, like, the series hasn't ended, but it's December 1st of 2025, it'll wait until after these are all done, though. But by January 1st, though, it's like there has to be some end roll have, like, been recorded kind of thing in order for them to start kicking in, right? And then once this ends, it's not that it's not coming back, though, but it's on hold. It's not that it's been canceled or anything like that. It's just on hold. Oh, there's the other imp. No. Oh, no. Alright. I wish I could mark them. Like, I could mark which ones I've looted. Maybe they're not as hard to... Oh no, there's gold in the middle of this pile. I also like how it said, like, I don't like taking things from the environment, and meanwhile, I'm doing my best to grab this gold. Okay. Bone meal, alright. Take that. Let's move your hand out of the way. I'm gonna take these golds. Yeah, if you didn't know, crouching actually makes, or at least in my opinion, it makes it a little bit easier to grab stuff. Get out of there. All right. No. There we go. Perfect. There's nothing else here. Dang it, man. All right, fine, whatever. I'll take the flower. And I'll take the push and peeling. And you tried to hide some gold from me, buddy. You tried to hide 2 pieces of gold. All right, let's see if I'm not. Let's see if any of you are hiding any gold. You were hiding gold! You sneaky buggers. All right. Sneaky skeletons. Trying to sneak away some gold, trying to keep their money. It's my money now. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Yeah. Got some weird lag spikes here and there, but nothing too damaging. But yeah, but like for that video though, I was gonna do a frequently asked questions paste bin thing for the community tab, so that way though, like Subjugate has proven astounding. There is an alien city buried beneath it. This must be the resting place. But I have said that before. By the way, this is actually in the base game. This actually isn't like, oh, this is from the mod or anything like that. This is actually in the base game. There is no quest, I believe, associated with it. And I don't think I've ever heard of a not discontinued. I don't know why that's in my mind, but a removed or deleted quest line leads you here. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to loot whatever I see, kind of thing. So if there is other skeletons in the water, I'm not gonna go like double check and go, there might be a skeleton in here. You Minotaur Lord? You are a Minotaur Lord. No wonder you survived. Is there anything over here? Cool. And you're all done? Yep. Basically, translated Meridia Child, Earth, Root, Power, Sea Wave, like Earth, like a flood, people out, escape, present tense, imperative. Why is there a statue of Meridia here? Doesn't Meridia already have a statue somewhere else? What a weird thing to find here. Anyway. Yeah, so like all it's gonna be is that it'll be a long list of like any questions that were asked or that might be potentially asked. Pretty much. So I do want to do that. So though, at the very least though, like if anybody's asking me like, or could potentially ask me any questions though, it's like, I don't like, lately it's all been like, what's your mod list kind of thing. And it's like, I hate saying like, go to the description of this video and it'll have the list, right? It looks very unprofessional in my opinion. Not that I'm professional or any by any means, but like it doesn't look good, right? So that's why I want to do a frequently asked questions thing on Pastebin at the very least, so that way though, like it's public, I can edit it if need be, and not only that though, I can easily just like edit any information in case something changes, or I can add some things onto it kind of thing, or whatever kind of thing. And I know for a fact that I can have it public, so though if anybody wants that, they can. And I think you can also comment on those pages. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if you can like not create an account and be able to comment on it. That part I do not know. So I don't want to say like, oh, you can comment on it and be anonymous. It's like, I don't know that for a fact. No. Alright. But I definitely do know I can edit things on there. I think I did it once. Yeah. So also, another thing is that when I was going through the second time going through Xilestar Manor, I think I used my my clues kind of thing, and I was indeed correct. I think I got turned around because the list is so long kind of thing, so I think I got turned around, but I ended up like retracing my steps kind of thing of where I last stood, and I was able to get to where I was. All right. A clue found on the corpse of a dead scholar has told me to return to the lake and warns that something foul may await me above. Odd, I don't recall seeing anything of the sort as I passed through those sunken pillars. I'll take those. Okay, so this I do want to mention though that like I don't know why the mod creator did this, but they did it in a weird way. Oh, it's just a pickaxe? Okay, I thought it was an actual weapon. I was like, a weapon? But yeah. So this is quite weird. So here's the secret back entrance or exit kind of thing you can do. Alright, so if I turn this corner, what's that over there? Right? Oh my word, I see something new here. But there's supposed to be a quest pop-up. But if you go over here, you get a quest pop-up. Like, why isn't there 2 of them, or 3 of them, or whatever you want to call it kind of thing, right? I returned to the lake, and by the gods, a door has appeared. It is wreathed in the same unearthly glow as the clues that have led me here. I know this door was not here when I entered. It was not. But you could easily see the door from... you're here, right? You can see it from over here. So why can't you have a quest one that's over there saying, I see a door, right? And over here have a separate one that says, I see something glowing in the distance. Maybe I should go up closer, right? And then you get up closer, then you're like, Oh my god, I see a door. That wasn't, like... what's... Like, I've returned to lake, and by the gods, a door has appeared, right? Like, have this pop up there, right? Like, that would be, like, better, though. But I'm guessing that the trigger zone for the quest pop-up is only, like, over here or somewhere, kind of thing. So, yeah. Who knows? Anyway. Let's go. We're gonna save beforehand because I should have been saving a lot more often, but I don't really care. No, it broke. Oh, whatever. My config broke, but yeah, that's what it looks like when you're on my wall. That's what it looks like when it's on my laptop, because I don't have it saved on there. But yeah. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's because I switched over to a different game, and so it probably didn't properly save it. Or something like that, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so we got a Forgotten Diary, and we have an old Ayleid key. Let's take the key. Okay, cool. That's not that long. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna go through all this. You're not worth it. Alright. Actually, no, okay. The smell of death wafts down the hall. Ooh. I wonder why it wafts down the hall. Alright. Silly blades. Anyway. Ooh, what's this area? Hi, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, this area looks very nice. Oh. No! Don't disable my player controls!
Look upon me in no despair, mortal, for your fate is now set. You will not leave this place again. I have waited down the centuries for one such as you. I can wait a few moments more to sate your curiosity, if that is your wish.
It is. Tell me how you came to be here.
I once was as you, mortal, in search of the great weapon left behind by my ancestor, that which can change fate and bend destiny.
Oh, are you a descendant of the prince?
I am his grandson, but a child when the Alessians slaughtered him and dispersed his ashes across Lake Rumare. My father passed down the story of An-Arane. When I reached manhood, my thirst for vengeance on those who had destroyed our culture was great.
But they were gone, destroyed already.
All the usurpers might have been destroyed, but they were soon followed by others, just as cruel and bent on the destruction of the mighty Ayleids. With this sword, I would deliver my vengeance upon them.
Did Yagram's clues lead you here?
Foolish mortal, the clues are mine. I discovered the relic's location from Yagram himself. I followed him to Morrowind. It took many years to hunt him. I discovered the smith on a small island, hiding himself.
Cool.
He was cursed with Corpus, the divine plague. As his body was mutating, so did his mind. He sought shelter from those who would call him monster. He laughed at me, little mortal. I would have killed him to find what I needed, but he simply gave it to me and laughed. I did not understand.
Understand what? Why did he laugh?
He gave me the sword's location, and I left him there to suffer. A fitting fate, I thought. I became stronger each day, yet my mind seemed to wither a little more each time I rose from sleep. As I once again reached the shores of Cyrodiil and began my search for this place, I felt a strange fire begin to burn in my body. When I neared the hidden lake, I knelt at the shore of Lake Rumare and gazed upon my face. Do you know what I saw staring back at me, mortal?
No, what was it? What did you see?
The unholy fire of Red Mountain burning within my eyes. Yargrim had somehow passed the divine disease on to me. My very soul was fouled with its presence, and I knew I was doomed.
Doomed.
Bastard Dwemer, last of his kind, told me the sword was too powerful for any to wield, yet he gave me its location. And I, being blinded by my lust for revenge, took his knowledge and left to find my destiny. Find it I did. I suppose I should be grateful to Yargrim, the betrayer.
Grateful?
His final gift to me, that any who should find this wretched abomination would be forced to serve as its guardian for all eternity. Grateful because the enchantments he left behind that bound me to this place saved me from the horrors of Corpus. At the cost of my life, to be sure, but undead, sane, and mostly whole of body is a better fate than to be twisted by its poison. Now I will pass that gift on to you, mortal. Through you, I will be free.
What? What do you mean?
The clues were of my design. I needed a willing victim come in search of the sword to take my place. I led you here, and once I've killed you and placed this cursed blade in your hand, you will become this relic's guardian for all time.
Nuh-uh. What of you? Will you finally die?
Would you wish for that? Fair payment for the theft of your life and future? No, unfortunate one. I will live. I will fly from here and finally have my vengeance against all those who have trespassed on Ayleid land. I will release my kind from the darkness that has imprisoned them for centuries, and the empire of man will fall.
No!
Cyrodiil shall burn.
Not if I can stop you. I don't know.
Once again, we will walk this land as gods. Now, doomed mortal, come, embrace your fate. Slay me if you can.
Alright. Okay, I did save before I entered the chamber. Alright, let's see what the other dialogue option has. So if we just say... That's pretty cool.
Look up.
Enough of this. The sword is mine!
You rush to your death. Then so be it.
Alright. That's cool. Alright. Hi. Alright there, buddy. What are you doing? I'm over here. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna take everything. Aha! Oh no. I opened the door and was surprised by a great skeleton wielding the legendary sword I've been searching for. Most surprising, it spoke with me, explaining how it came to be here, poor soul. As if he tried to kill me, I felt pity for him. I may now claim my sword. Hi, buddy. We're gonna store this. All right, so we have the sword now. Look at that. An-Arane. Very nice looking weapon. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this stuff a little later. Right now, let's just deal with this stuff. All right, zombies. Zombie. Bye, zombie. Ooh, silver knife. I can sell that. Zombie. There we go. Zombie. Zombie. There we go. Oh no, I'm over encumbered again. How am I? Oh wait, did I not store anything? I did not store anything. That's why I got over encumbered again. All right. So don't worry, I'm gonna explain why I did that in a quick second, though. Okay, did I do everything? Okay. I'll store that too, why not? Store that, store this stuff, store that. Alright. Zombie. There we go. Zombie is dead. Other zombie. Other zombie is dead. Oh. You've been looted. You haven't been looted yet. Cool. There we go. Alright, you're a special looking zombie. So I'm gonna go... Oh, wait, what? Where'd you come from? There we go. Uh-oh! It's a glowing wraith. Yes, you gotta be careful with this one. It also has An-Arane, and it summons normal zombies. Weird. Alright, so you gotta be very careful. It's got a lot of dangerous abilities, of course. Yeah, the one thing though is that I kind of didn't realize it had reflect until the last possible second. As I reached for the sword, the body of the guardian disappeared and a horde of zombies appeared throughout the crypt. During my battle with these creatures, a powerful wraith appeared wielding the An-Arane. I have now killed the wraith and reclaimed the sword. Where did it go? After killing the wraith, it disappeared, and after a few seconds, it reappeared in the center of the crypt once again at full strength. It must be tied to this room somehow. Mabai, it has to do with the sarcophaguses. There we go. Cool. Alright. So, I don't know if there actually is a way that you can find out the correct answer. Just keep tapping them. That's all I can really say, though, is just keep tapping them. These are fellow stones, so you're not really needed for this thing. Alright, just keep on tapping them. Keep on tapping the sarcophaguses, and then just, when you're done with them, just go back. There is a total of 5 of them that need to be activated. There we go. Once they're all perfectly activated and ready to go, then you can confidently kill this thing. It has a ton of HP. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go and... Cursed Hand. Cursed Hand! Alright, Cursed Handed. And now we're going to use Death's Embrace. Did I Death's Embrace hit? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright. Life Drain. You're slowly draining your life force, you silly wraith. I'm just going to drain your life force. I love that. Alright. You're gonna give me your life force, you wraith. There we go.
Traveler, you have slain the guardian, that wretched soul, and rescued An-Arane from her long imprisonment. For this I thank you. Her sorrow touched even me, trapped for so long in evil's grasp. I name you champion, scourge of the undead. An-Arane is yours now. Use her well. When you are needed, heed my call. Farewell.
Okay, I've claimed my prize. The lost sword is truly magnificent. All that I had hoped for, and more. With a weapon like this, I can accomplish any goal. More after the merry chase I have been led across all of Cyrodiil. Not really. I have earned the right to wield this awesome power. I now go forward to seek my fortune. Give me your ectoplasm. Perfect. Yes. So yeah, just keep randomly tapping on all these sarcophaguses kind of thing. It's kind of weird though that there's... I think they're random. I think that's why. But I think one of them... I think this always starts it. But they're randomized. Because I think I remember there was like 2 or 3 of them on this side. And there's 2 on this side. So I guess they're random. Kind of weird. Anyway, let's just go. Thanks, game. You're awesome. Alright. Let's just quickly do this. Alright. I have to wait until... Wait. It's not started? Wait. Am I wrong? Do you literally have to you literally have to kill it once in order to get the effect? Or in order for you to get the thing? Just say that you need to do it. That's silly. You know what? I actually do have to loot that one. I also do have to loot this one too. I think that's all of them. Yep. Alright. Frostbird. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I don't think I have anything though. Elemental. Oh no. I have no magic. There we go. Ow, stop. Ow. Okay, what's summoning the skeletons? I can loot it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, then it's gonna reappear. There we go. Okay, that still starts it, okay. Okay, well, they're all in this side then. If that's actually the case then. Okay. Okay, I need heal. No! Okay, so they are random. Did I try this one? You say I did. Okay, there we go. Is it after you kill it? No, so you have to pick up the sword, okay.
Traveler, you have slain the guardian.
Okay, I'm gonna
that
save after
wretched
this, though.
soul, and rescued An-Arane from her long imprisonment. For this I thank you. Her sorrow touched even me, trapped for so long in evil's grasp. I name you champion, scourge of the undead.
Where's that room?
An-Arane is yours now.
I want to loot
Use
that
her
room.
well. When you are needed, heed my call. Farewell.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Let's not go through that again. I think it's because the one is delayed on its, like, trip back kind of thing. And that's probably the one that got me. There we go. Okay. So I wanted to mention this, as I said before, like that's the whole reason why I stored that Elven armor right away. And yes, you can actually get 2 of the An-Arane though. Which is kind of funny though, because I don't think you're supposed to. I think the guy is not supposed to drop it. Either that, or you're not supposed to be able to grab it right away though. And it also doesn't look like it goes away either. But you can tell there is a clear difference, right? So this is the one that the guy holds, and this is the one that you get. I believe. Because I think this one was the normal one, and then this one's... Which is weird, though, that, like, this one costs less. Is it because of the charges? It's a rat? I thought I killed everything here. Don't tell me the enemies reset. Where did you come from? Did this entire dungeon reset? Or was there just secret enemies that just traveled here? That's weird. I don't know, but that's kind of weird. Anyway. Just gonna fast travel to the market. Very funny game. Don't crash this time. Thank you. Yeah, game crashed. Not surprising, but still. Yeah, so here's all the items. So as you can see, there's a many different An-Arane says. I think it's a fully leveled version. That's pretty interesting. I'm quite curious about that one. That's probably the one that activates, maybe? And that's the key you get. Alright, so this is gonna crash my game. No. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go God mode anyway. Let's see, are they all gonna... I'm quite curious about that last one, though. What's the difference between this one? Huh? What's... Okay, I don't get it. Okay, so they're all differently leveled. So, alright, so let's start off with the top and work our way down to the bottom. Oh, some of them don't have chameleon. One of them is missing chameleon. But the other ones are not. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's calculate. See, the thing is that they're not properly distributed in terms of level, though. By that, I mean, like, it's unclear which ones are leveled and which ones are not. Some of them, if I remember correctly, hang on. I'll boot up the construction set really quick. And we'll see, though, because some of them do say that they are fake. I'm going to put it in quotes. But I'm pretty sure they're probably just for, like, the NPC to have. Actually, let's see here. Okay, hang on. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's so weird that these are higher value than... Like, they're the same value as this. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. What? And why is this one such a low value? Anyway, did you load yet? Yeah, you did, okay. Yeah, some of them say fake, and the other ones don't say fake. Is this the one that says, like, you should not have this? Yeah, all of them say, like, you should not have this. One of them has an updater script. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Is there... How... What? What level? Oh, I see. Okay. Hold the phone. Okay, so I see it now. Okay. So I'm going to put these to the side so I can actually properly see these. So these are the non-fake ones. So I don't know what the other ones are, but I'm going to say that these ones are this. Okay, since they're all named the same and their damage barely goes up. But we can clearly see that there is actually a clear difference. Okay, so the highest level for the sword is 30. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm going to cover OPS, which is not probably going to be good for me, but I don't really care. We're going to cover OPS. I'm not even going to be able to understand what's going on into the game, but that's fine. Alright, so let's see here. So, okay, so let's see here. So, enchantment 400 is the lowest. Okay, so the ones that are not 5400, so these ones. So these ones are all the fake ones. So these are the ones that I think the NPC is supposed to have. So you're not supposed to have these. The NPC is. But these ones are for the player. Okay, so they're in order. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh, that's so interesting. Never mind. I'm wrong. I thought I had something with this one, but it got ruined for the other one. All right, so these are the. I'm gonna go by the levels though, instead of the other one. I'm gonna get rid of the fake ones, right? They should all have the high value. Should not have this. Oh, this one also doesn't have the chameleon thing. There we go. So these are all the ones you're supposed to have. Okay. So let's see here. So they're all leveled. So let's go by the list of it. Okay, so this one is 1 to 4. So you absorb health 10 points on strike. Ayleid hunger, or Ayleid. I don't know. Hunger for 1 second on strike. Don't know exactly what that does. Chameleon for 300% on strike. I don't know why chameleon on strike. I don't know if there's a reason for that. And absorb magicka, 500 points on strike. Very interesting. I mean, we could find out about chameleon really quick. Hang on. Alright, let's see. Is there a reason for the chameleon? Fishing kill.
Stop right there, chameleon!
Yeah, that didn't do anything. That didn't even... I don't even know what that did. That didn't even look like it did anything. Alright. Don't know what that's for. Anyway. So this one is for 5 to 9. Absorb health 12 points on strike. And absorb magicka 7 points on strike. That's actually pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie. So that's for, like, if you can get this at level 5, boom, good to go. That's awesome. That's literally awesome. This one is from 10 to 14. I'll go to the script, or not the script, the construction set stuff after the fact, so that way we can... I just want to take a look at the in-game stuff that we can clearly see, and then I'll go to the construction set stuff after the fact, because I do have it pulled up, so... absorb health 15 points, and magicka 10 points. That's actually still pretty good, though. For level 10, though... I'm trying to go by, like, normal Oblivion standards. Like, is that actually a really powerful weapon? Like, obviously, this is really broken, but... For a level 10, is that worth? It might. Yeah, it might be worth. Alright, so this one is the... It's the fourth one? It's the fourth one. 15 to 19. 17 and 12. Sounds about right. 20 and 15 for the 20 to 24. Sounds about right. Yeah. 30 and 20. A huge jump to this. 25 to 29. That's actually really good. Yeah, they just misspelled for all of them, alright. And then 40 and 30. Nice for a level 30 weapon. Actually, wait. No, see, it doesn't fit. Okay, so I'm trying to find a way that you can find out if it's leveled, like what level it is. But yeah, so no matter what, it weighs 36. I'm gonna have my pointer, my mouse pointer. So as you can see, like, I want to see if I can actually see it on my OBS. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna have my mouse pointer over these. These are the actual statistics of the weapons themselves. So be sure to kind of, like, if you want to follow along, you can. They're all in order, as you saw, so We're going to do this. All right. So this one has a weight of 36, value of 14,000, health is 210, speed is 1, reach is 1, and damage is 13. That's about as basic as a longsword as you're going to get for speed and longsword. So that's the same on all of them, as well as the value and the weight. So I'm only going to mention the health and the damage for the rest of them. Okay. So this one is health 300 and damage 15. This one's health 520, damage 18. Health 750, damage 22. Health 850, damage 24. Health 1000, damage 26. And this one, health 1200, damage 29. So it looks like that's actually kind of decent though. In terms of damage and health though, I think my rake is 420, so it's about in between these two, literally in terms of health. But the damage is way past this one. But yeah, that's actually kind of decent actually. Like that's a decent damage number though. I definitely know for the longsword, it's definitely surpassed Daedric. Hang on, let's see here. See if I can find out if it's actually way past. It definitely should be past Daedric. By a long shot, it should be way past Daedric. If I can find Daedric. I passed it. Alright, let's see here. Daedric. Daedric is 24, so by the time you get An-Arane to level... So by the time you're level 20 for An-Arane, you've already hit what Daedric Longsword is. You've surpassed it in health, and you've just hit the same damage. Value, obviously, you're gonna be very, very different, though. But I want to see, is the lowest one comparable to a steel longsword? Or no? Because I want to know if it is, because that's actually kind of interesting. Like, I'm curious about this. Like, this is just for me kind of thing. Damage 12. It's slightly stronger. But obviously the weight makes it kind of not... maybe adding extra 12 weight and having that extra 10 or close to 20 health. Like, it's... And it's obviously it's enchanted, right? Like this, like the steel longsword isn't enchanted, but this is. So that's kind of like, it's like the balancing act kind of thing. It's like, is it worth? Is it not worth? Kind of thing. So yeah, it's like, but for that you be the judge kind of thing. Like I'm not gonna say anything about it. But yeah, but that's the whole thing for the weapons, right? Okay, so. I wanted to mention something about this elven stuff, okay? So, when you download the mod, or at least the one version that I have, I don't know if there was a future update at some point or other kind of thing that happened or something that happened down the line or whatever, but the version that I have, you can only get the elven cuirass. Now, I haven't equipped them yet. I have never actually seen if you can actually wear them, but they are not... technically, like, you're not supposed to have them, I would say. Not 100% sure, but I mean, it would make logical sense. You're not supposed to have them. But let's see if you can hold it, like you can equip them, because that would actually be kind of cool. We'll do all the An-Arane is. Let's see what what their damage numbers are at the if you fully repair them and have them at 125 with these as your with 100 strength, 115 strength. Where's my 15 coming from? That's weird. And my blade's going by 115 as well. That's weird. Is it... Wait, is it An-Arane that's doing that? Hang on. Is it An-Arane that's doing it? An-Arane is doing it, okay. So let's see here. The damage numbers look really good. Oh, we're tied for the strongest. I guess that probably is where my rake is. Helmet break is obviously well worth it with the weight value for it. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna unequip the regalia. All right. Ooh. The helmet actually makes you look like a skeleton. Okay, that's pretty cool. I actually didn't know that. The shield's invisible? Oh no, the shield doesn't have texture. I was about to say, the shield's invisible. There's an invisible shield. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on, okay, hang on a second, okay. If the helmet makes you look like a skeleton, if you're able to identify, like, whatever the race is kind of thing, like, good on you. You can recognize an Oblivion race by sight kind of thing. Because I don't actually know. Alright. Is that actually... Can I grab you? Yeah, Ayleid, okay. Remove all items.
Look upon me in no despair, mortal, for your fate is now.
So that kind of looks like an Imperial or Breton with red hair. That's actually kind of cool. I actually, for some reason, I thought it was a custom skeleton race. It isn't. It's the freaking helmet. That's actually kind of cool. All right, so I definitely think the Elven armor looks really, really good. And the enchantments, actually, I did look at them before I started recording. They actually do. It's actually pretty nice. So the boots, fortify speed, 10 points on self. Greaves or resist magic 65% on self. That's broken. Helmet is fortify magicka, 125 points on self. That's actually... Wait, isn't that like how much the Necromancer's Amulet gives you? So that's actually pretty decent. And the Elven Gauntlets fortify blade block by 20 points and fortify illusion 10 points. Which actually is really good. So like this entire set is pretty good though. I kind of wish that the shield had something though. But I mean, it's fine though. And again, the values look pretty good. Like, you know, the armor's more than the weight, which makes sense for a lot of it though. I don't know about the Cuirass. Oh, did I mention the Cuirass? Fortify health 75 points on self and shield 25%. That's pretty good. Is this right? Is this supposed to be like 1-to-1 for the Elven Cuirass or no? Huh. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I have the gauntlets. That actually looks really, really cool, but I know it's clipping. If I didn't know that was clipping, that actually looks really cool. But it is clipping, so I do not want that. Anyway, yeah, so this entire set, you can only get the Cuirass. I actually didn't know that. You can actually steal the fake sword as well as take the Cuirass. But that's all you can take from the skeleton guy, right? I am gonna see what does Ayleid Hunger do, or Ayleid Hunger do. Alright, let's go with... I think they're all probably identical, right? So what does this do? Alright, so... Oh, it's... Oh. Get level? Why do you need get level? Oh, okay. I see why you need to get level. Okay. So, it grabs what your level is on script effect update. Okay, that's kind of... I don't know if that actually makes... I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but that's beside the point. Okay, so if you killed... Okay, so it's like every kill you make. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So every time you make a kill, it tallies it. So it's like Dawn and Dusk Fang, if you wanted to know that. All right. So I don't know if there's a wildlife cave close by. Let's just go to this one. Let's see if we can do it. Bandito, Bandito. There you go. So you can see that it says I've extinguished one life with it. I've extinguished 2 lives. So that's what it looks like it does. Hang on a second. I want to see though. Is this one a local script or a local variable or not? It isn't. It isn't a local variable. Okay, so we can actually do something really interesting with that. All right. I mean, I could just create full actor copy of these like skeletons, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so set. What is it? AS sword kills 2 6. Right? Yes, because if it equals 7. No? No, it needs 8. No, I read it wrong. I read it wrong. Oh no, I need to find another mud crab. And I need this weather to go away too. So I can actually see where the mud crabs are. Can I find a mud crab? Hello? I found a mud crab! Where are you? There you go. So it's probably gonna, like, be very angry at me because I don't have the right thing, but yeah. That's pretty much what it does. So it just continuously, like, replenishes it over and over again. I might have screwed something over with it, but that's fine. But that's pretty much what it does. Yeah, they definitely copied it, like, word for word kind of thing for, like, from Dawn and Duskfang. Because I don't know why they would have an else if for if it's greater than 11. Because you shouldn't be able to go to 11. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just a fire effect, pretty much. It's mostly just... It's annoying because it's like Dawn and Duskfang. But it has, like, a weird visual effect, though. And I wonder if it's the visual effect that gets really weird with the game kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Alright, so let's go to Lord's Tower. We will read all the notes. I will store all the An-Arane says and all that stuff in here. I don't think any of this stuff has been used, right? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to go and store all this stuff into here. And we're going to go figure out, or we're going to go read all the notes. Okay, so we're going to store all this stuff. I do want to see what this is all about. I think it's just because, like, it's what is on the ground. Possibly, like, that the player picks up kind of thing. That might be what it is. Like... Okay, I want to go here, though. I have the repair hammer? Yep. Alright. I don't know if it actually does modify anything for this, but should be fine. Anyway, let's go and repair everything. Shouldn't be that big of a deal though, but I don't know, did it even... It doesn't seem like it's supposed to have a level requirement. It just seems like it's... It just seems like it would be very difficult for a low level to get a hold of it, though. Unless the enemy is leveled. Actually, we can find that out really quick. And then we'll find out if they can actually be paralyzed. We'll do that after this. Since this is a very quick one. We can quickly check to see if they actually are leveled. Because I don't think that they should be... One wasn't actually used. None of the enchanted weapons were used? Oh, there you go. Yeah, this mod doesn't really give you much of the custom items though. I kind of wish that they would allow you to loot the body, like they would keep the body of the skeleton guy, because his stuff does look really, really nice, and have it as like a bonus reward or something like that. That would have been pretty cool to have. As like an extra reward. It's like, hey, look at this guy's cool armor, right? Like, that would be pretty cool. Oops, I didn't want that. Alright, let's see if I can go, we're gonna go to, we're gonna go teleport home. Bye! Yeah. I don't think I have the An-Arane one loaded up. I might have created the list, though. Oops, not full restore. I wanted to recharge. There we go. Obviously, something that you can do is you can kind of cheat the system a little bit. And you can kind of like for my thing, you can easily just like store all your Varla stones in a chest, go to the house, go to the skull pretty much, and just go, oh, recharge. Is like, oh, whoops, you didn't see any of my Varla stones. Like, you can be very cheap and do it that way too. It's more for player variety kind of thing, though. Well, what I mean by that is that, like, you are the judge of that kind of thing. Like, if you want to do that, be my guest. I'm not gonna judge you if you want to do it that way. But that's me, right? So I'm gonna read the Lost Sword of the Ayleids book first. Then we're gonna read the clues in not chronological order, but we're gonna read them in the alphabetical order, because I think those ones are interchangeable. Then we'll go to the clue that we've already read. Just want to see if the gold is going to be there now. Sometimes these, I don't know if it's supposed to be 24 hours or not. Oh my word, that's actually kind of awesome. All right, so let's go take a screenshot of it beforehand and then after. All right, so I can actually quickly do that book thing. All right, so let's go read the book. I'm gonna have to go grab the book first. Let's go. All right, so the Lost Sword of the Ayleids. All right, the An-Arane Anonymous, written by Anonymous, probably. Anyway, An-Arane is a little-known legendary weapon crafted by an Ayleid prince, Malari Joran, who lived in the time of Alessia. You spelt Ayleid correct here. Huh? Alright, whatever. Who lived in the time of Alessia after the fall of the White Gold Tower and the exodus of the Ayleids from Cyrodiil. It is believed he began fomenting rebellion against his Alessian conquerors. The few manuscripts surviving the Alessians of this time speak of a rogue Ayleid prince, the Gold Betrayer, striking from the shadows, trying to rally his fleeing brethren to his cause to no avail. It is 8 pages, okay, I just Just wanted to double check that. All right. Prince Malari Jaran believed if he could slay Alessia herself, his people would return, placing him as their rightful High King. Did we go to Skyrim? Or is this actually like... Did Ayleids have a High King? I don't know, but like I don't think that's proper thing for them. Anyway, he wanted a fitting weapon to accomplish the deed and stumbled upon a Dwemer smith. He commissioned a sword of terrible strength and powerful enchantments, one that could not fail to slay his enemies. The smith Yagrum agreed, but warned the prince it would take time to create such a weapon. He should return in a year and a day. Malari Jaran left Yagrum to his work and returned to harassing and harrying the Alessians. He was hunted throughout Cyrodiil and survived by secreting himself in the abandoned cities of his people. There are rumors he may have taken the Dark Gift in an effort maybe to prolong his life and see the rebirth of the Ayleid Empire. This rumor is further borne by a brief inscription once found in Ninilata, which refers to the Golden Betrayer, Malari Jaran, hiding from the Alessian horde in the vampire-infested ruins of Varsa Balam. That's from Mehrunes' Razor! Only a day before he was to return for his sword, he was found by the Alessians and put to death, drawn, quartered, and beheaded. His remains were burned, and his ashes scattered across Lake Remer as an example to any Remalian Ayleids. Ironically, this happened in 481. Only a year later, the Durenis, maybe? I don't know. Would utterly defeat the Alessians. Yagrum, upon hearing his patron was dead, took the dangerous sword and hid it away, leaving clues to its whereabouts scattered through the land should any successor of Malari Jaran's come searching. I don't know if you should put... I don't know if it should be Malari Jaran's. I think it should just be successor of Malari Jaran come searching. Maybe, I don't know. It just sounds weird, kind of thing. That's all it is. To further protect his creation from falling into the wrong hands, he used a now lost Dwemer technique to imbue the blade with a rudimentary sense of self. Should his protections fail, the Alessians find the resting place of An-Arane, she would be able to hide herself from their sight. Okay. His work complete and a great sickness coming over him, Yagrum left Cyrodiil. It is said he still lives, cursed with the divine plague, somewhere off the coast of Morrowind, in a chamber deep beneath a tower on a lonely island. This, then, is the first clue left by Yagrum to open the way to An-Arane, the King's Shadow. Above a store of books and scrolls, which Phintius oft sells, on chest of drawers beside his bed, the scroll you seek does dwell. So, I'm guessing this part is from what the skeleton added to the book? Maybe? Or this maybe? This might be where he added to the book, and the rest is there. So Yagrum, I think he is from the game, from the Morrowind game, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's actually kind of interesting. Alright, so let's just go by order that. Alright, so we're going to do all the clues. Then we're going to go to this clue, and then I'm going to go to this clue, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, and if I crash, that makes perfect time for me to write the note specifically to find out the gold, right? So, Beldebura clue. Alright. Northwest of Anvil by the sea, Beldebura waits. By silent sentry on the roof, a verse to lead you straight. Are these supposed to rhyme? They don't sound like they rhyme. By the sea, waits, roof, straight. No, they don't rhyme. It's weird. Anyway, Blackrock Cavern clue. Alright, in Blackrock Cavern, far from sight, 2 switches are concealed. A pirate captain guards the chest with clue that you must steal. Are they supposed to rhyme? They don't sound like that doesn't rhyme. Where Estelle sleeps above Renoit's books. We'll just go with Renoit's books. In Coral City Fair, you'll find a scroll beside her bed that tells you next to where. I guess fair and where kind of rhyme. Books and bed don't rhyme. Leywin. In Leywin, beside a bed, in Castle's Sleeping Sound, on Stea's chamber holds the scroll. That by you must be found. Okay, so is 2 and 4 supposed to rhyme? Hang on. 2 and 4, no. Weights and straight, I guess maybe? I guess it's because the S maybe might make it sound really weird. Okay, what about this? Concealed steel? No, that doesn't... It's because if it was conceal... If it was conceal and steel, it rhymes. Concealed does not rhyme with steel. Fair and wear, that kind of fits. And then sound and found does rhyme. Alright, far east of Breville's Nibbin Shore, still more past Periite Shrine, and Lost Boy Cavern behind a throne, a clue you'll surely find. Shore, shrine, throne, find. Shrine and find, they don't rhyme. Throne and shrine kind of do, but not the normal naming scheme. Anyway, in darkest ruins of Sardavar, the trail you follow now leads, ringed round by walls that rise and crash. In gas, your clue is wreathed. Wreathed? Again, that doesn't make any sense in terms of rhyming. Sideways cave clue, alright. Where sewers meet the water's edge, a sideways cave you'll find. Okay. In throne room by a scholar's corpse, a clue of a different kind. I mean, that makes sense. And then waterfall clue. Near Belda's ruins to the east, where water tumbles down, find tallest falls and mind the drop. Your clue rests at its crown. Okay, so some of them do rhyme. It's not like this person doesn't know how to rhyme. I guess some of them are just weirdly worded. Or like he couldn't figure out a word that rhymes with it that fits the thing, maybe? I don't know. So this is right before we find the door, right? Meridia laid low the proud, as she once shunned this place. But even she cannot come close to that which you now face. So these two rhyme. The hidden lake is calling you. Return to its dark shore, where goddess waits in silence deep and offers you a door. Door and shore do rhyme. So again, 2 and 4 rhyme, 1 and 3 do not. Is this doing anything? No. Okay, I actually kind of hoped that it would crash. Anyway, Forgotten Diary. Third era, 392. Sometime cold. I can see him in there. He just stands there like he's waiting. Probably is. Waiting for some fool adventurer to wander in and underestimate him. Well, it won't be me. I found the key to the gates. Even got through the blades in one piece with a little cunning and an invisibility spell. Got a good look into the chamber without him seeing me. It has to be those sarcophagi. There's a secret there somewhere. Yagrum sure did like his traps and tricks. And something's funny about those crypts. I've seen them glow sometimes. Just dim flashes like they're doing something. Makes him mad, whatever it is. I pity the poor fool who'll have to try and figure out which of those bloody crypts is important. I was so close I could see the sword, so close I almost tried to reach it. Then I took a good look around the place and left. No way I'm going to end up as one of his trophies. If Yagrum could craft it, so can I. I'm as good a smith as he ever was. Better, I'll find another way. I have the old Dwemer's notes. Didn't see me take those. Ha! Too crazy to even care, I imagine. There's other treasures of his left behind Here, I'll find them. I'm leaving tomorrow. No point in spending more time here, and I need more beer. A man always needs more beer. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so let's go see if these guys do get affected by paralysis. At all. I'm gonna go to this. Paralyzed test. Just a quick little weapon that can test if an enemy can be affected by paralysis. Just gonna quickly do it.
Look up.
Oh, okay. Enough of this. The sword is mine. So you can be affected by paralysis. Alright. I'm gonna quickly just do this. Should kill pretty much about all of them. Okay. That skeleton is dead, or that zombie is dead. It's kind of cool that the sword actually disappears, though. Alright, so I want to test to see if that zombie has anything different about it. But it looks like the enemies can be... No! Darn you, game. For some odd reason, I thought I had the paralyzed test weapon, but I did not. Alright. You're the Wraith, though, but there's no Wraith in front of me. Alright. Paralyzed test. No, let me switch the weapons, game. Yeah, so these are not really good bosses, kind of thing. If they can be paralyzed, they can be easily cheesed. You can easily just cheese it by just doing this, right? Obviously, if you have a damaging weapon, you can cheese it, though. But that's beside the point. All right, so that's good to know. So you can cheese it. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. I do want to do one thing, though. Do I still have... I do not have the construction set loaded up. I just exited it. No! All right, fine. I want to change... I want to take a look at this. I hope it doesn't have any other things that it wants to go through. All right. So, we're going to go take a look at that note that I would have created. Or that I created, kind of thing. Technically, I already created it. I just needed to actually input the data that I wanted in there. Alright, so here it is. An-Arane say the lost sword of the Ayleids, or lost sword of the Ayleids, who cares? Anyway. So let's see here. Did we get any infamy or fame? No. We got bounty, but this can easily be removed, so not that big of a deal. Okay, so An-Arane say the lost sword of the Ayleids. Alright, so level requirement not applicable, but I do recommend to be fully prepared for a boss fight. Not because of the skeleton, because I think his health wasn't really nearly as bad, but it's more so for the Wraith. That's more so where I'm like, I want to say that might be the huge issue right there. He might be the problem, right? Actually, we can find out. I can find out what the skeleton is. Actually, I will figure that out. Actually, hang on a second. I can figure out what the skeleton is. So if you're gonna play if you're gonna play the game, what it is, let's see who's right. All right. Oh, really? Really? You don't go with the normal one? What's so different about this one? What's so different about this one? What? Okay, like, is it literally a copy paste? Because if it's copy paste, I'll take that as the answer. Okay, it's literally just a copy paste. That doesn't make any sense here. Oh, he wanted to use the custom voice. That's why. Okay, so even though this is a copy paste, I'll technically use that as my as the answer though. So I'll mention what this person's race is as the last one. As the last thing. That makes kind of sense. Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for the creature. Yeah, is it leveled? It's not under the level creatures thing, though. Boss zombie? Is there anything interesting about this one? It's a level 3 enemy. So I'm guessing the zombie that has the glowing effect? Yeah, the zombie that has the glowing effect. Does that, okay. So the Wraith itself is leveled. What's its base HP? It doesn't tell you. Oh no, okay. Okay, I don't know how to read this exactly. I'm not 100% good at understanding this. So if you do, you'll know what you'll know what it is, kind of thing. So this is what the Wraith boss has. So its minimum level is 1. Its offset level is 10. I think that means that it would, if you're level 1, it would be level 10 or it would be level 11. Not 100% sure. Anyway, the health multiplier is 100, the spell point multiplier is 150, and the fatigue is 200. Okay. I can check to see how the level thing works, because I think I can just change my level to 1 and we can see what it is. But yeah. That's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad of a thing to have. It's pretty cool. It's got some special abilities on there. Not that it matters, really. Anyway, yeah, alright, so that's what I mean, though. Prepare for a boss fight kind of thing. Initial gold requirement. Do we need to spend gold in order to do it? No. I kind of wish that the first book, you had to buy it, kind of thing. Or that you could buy it, or you could steal it. That would have been really cool. But it's nothing. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Modifiable gold requirement. Did we need to buy any, did we need to buy any items from a shop or something to be able to proceed through the quest? No, we did not, so that's not there. Gold reward. Did we get any gold as soon as the quest was finished? No, there we go. Reward, sword. Technically, you can get the Cuirass, or at least in my version, I did. Now, I'm not going to count that, because I think that that's supposed to be like a custom thing that you're not supposed to be able to get a hold of. It's supposed to be for the NPC, right? But you can get it, technically, right? Selling item, total gold accumulated, 75k. I figured that a lot of it was probably based off of leveled. It was probably, like, a lot of it was heavily leveled, considering the fact that a lot of the times it usually is leveled, though. But, like, 125k is pretty much about as much as we got for the entire, like, mod. So I could have gone 100k though, but I figured a lot of it was a lot of the higher leveled stuff. So let's just go say 75k, and let's say that that's a good round estimate for that. So that's pretty good. All right, so if you guys have played the game about what race it is, good. So it is a custom race. However, it is a custom race because of the NPC using a custom voice. That's the only reason why it's a custom race, is because the NPC that we talk to has a custom voice. So we're going to take what it's copied from, all right? So this race is copied from Imperial, which, to be fair, was one of the two that I said that it actually looked like. So if you said Imperial, you're correct. That's pretty much it. Alright, so that's it for An-Arane, the Lost Sword of the Ayleids. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for, well, another Oblivion mod playthrough. Hopefully it'll be in 2025. Most likely it'll probably be in 2026. Or 2027. Alright. as I said, I'll see you guys next time for the next Oblivion mod playthrough.